What's going on, guys? So right now I'm in the garage. I've been in here for a couple hours just putting this thing together. Right now we just need to put the radiator on, hook up the hoses, put the intake on, and then set up the battery, and then last put the intercooler on. But before I put the intercooler on, I wanted to open up this box. This came from Subi Auto Parts. They're not too far from here. I think they're in Lakeland, but he sent me a box out. Opened it up already. I didn't go inside of it yet though. Hold on. So SubiAutoParts.com. He sent me it's kind of hard to do with one hand holding the camera. Let me find, oh, there's a razor blade right there. All right, so inside the box, oh nice, he gave me a little keychain. All right, so I already went ahead and opened it up. This is the dipstick for the transmission. This is nice. And this is the little adapter. So on the 2008, I think after 2007, they stopped putting the dipsticks on these, which usually is there. So what this does is it takes place of that plug, and then you got a dipstick. So this is something that they make, and he reached out to me and gave it to me. So I appreciate you, man. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and then we can get the intercooler on, and we should be wrapped up here soon. All right, guys, so everything is put back together. The only thing I have to do now is just hook up the power and turn her over. I got all the fluids in there. I might need to add some more coolant when I turn it on, and some more power steering fluid, but I think we're ready to crank. The moment of truth. Oh, God. Damn, I haven't, well, I guess I started it when I brought it into the garage, but it didn't sound so good. Let's see what it sounds like now. Oh, of course, dead battery. Got fuel through there. Well, she's been running for a good 30 minutes. I filled her back up with a little bit more coolant that it needed. And I think she's good, man. She's purring like a kitten. There it is. The Subaru is back up and running. She's been sitting for like 7 or 8 months since even before I started the channel. So it's just nice to hear it run, you know, without Rodney in there knocking on the block. And yeah, there's a few other things I want to do to it before I get it off these jack stands. This car has stock suspension. Well, it's stock struts with lowering springs, which honestly is not the best ride. And one of the things I didn't like about the car when I first got it, I went ahead and ordered some suspension a while ago. I just didn't get a chance to put it on, and since it broke down, you know, I didn't get to it. But now that she's back up, we're gonna go ahead and put the suspension on it. The suspension I got is from Track One. This is the same company that gave me the suspension for Hondaru. This is basically K-Tune's sister company. This is just suspension for like all of the other vehicles besides the Hondas. So same thing as the K-Tune. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. We're gonna get the fronts on since the front's already up, and then I'll move the car forward and we'll get the rears on. There it is. So these are the fronts, these are the rears. Look how nice they are. How big and bulky those things are. So I put them side by side so you guys can see the difference. Look how ugly and big this thing is. This thing weighs like, I don't know, twice the amount that this one weighs. So we got some weight reduction, and this is just a whole nicer setup. Before I put the suspension on, I want to go ahead and raise them up because they look like they're all the way down. I think it's just how they packaged them. I didn't have a tape measure in the shop. Well, I have like 3 or 4 of them. I just can't find them. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one up on the way to this little spot that I go to. I'm going to go get an acai bowl. I got some of my cousins meeting me up there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat, and then we'll be back at the shop and we'll get the suspension on. There's the spot. who I find here. What's up, brother? So it's funny because I called Jose to see if he wanted to meet me up here, and then he FaceTimes me and he's already here eating. You gotta have your whatever pop. He's actually the one that showed me about this place, and I've been coming here a lot. So I ended up getting the whatever pops original acai bowl with, this time I added peanut butter to it. I got the mangoes and kiwis. I don't know how it's gonna taste with the peanut butter, but it can't be bad.
Looks good.
All right, so I already got this side done. I'm working on the other side right now. I went ahead and just spaced these out like 4.5 between here and there. So they're even in the front right now. And I just gotta get this guy out. Just wanna show you how simple it is. You just gotta get these two 19s out, this one right here and this one. Then you got a 12 for the ABS line, and you got another 12 for the brake. So once those come out, you got the 3 bolts on top, and then come right out. All right, so the front's all done. If you're wondering how I got that height, I just basically measured it up to this guy, and so it should be close to what it was before. I'm hoping that it's good to go. All right, so for the rears, you just gotta take this little cover off the back right here. Then you got these 2 little plastic pieces that go here. It goes like this. Pull those off on each side, and you can see where you have to take it off right there. Should be pretty simple. All right, so we got the rear ones on. It's good to go. Tightened them up here. You put this back together, lower it, see where she's sitting, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, she's actually sitting pretty nice. She's sitting a little higher than before, which I do like, because to me it was just a little lowered. Now she's a good ride height. Letting her warm up right now. It is raining outside. It looks like it's about to stop here soon, so I think I'm gonna go take it for a cruise. All right, let's go for a little spin. At least go get some fresh gas in. It's been a while, man. It's been like 8 months. We don't have any AC right now. We got to get it charged tomorrow. Oh, and we got a brand new clutch. Well, she's back. Got it to the gas station. You can see all the stuff burning off the headers. I did drop some power steering fluid on it. She is sitting a little high. I don't mind it. She's in rally mode right now. It's nice to have another car back, man. All right, so we started smelling a bunch of fuel, and you can see there's a bunch of fuel right there. You can see that like sizzling down there. That's a bunch of fuel, which is pretty dangerous. I'm thinking it's something to do with the injector. Not too sure yet. It has to be a leak somewhere, but I want to figure it out. That's dangerous. So we found the leak, and it's actually a fuel line that's underneath this intake. It's super hard to get to. So right now we're trying to take off the whole intake just to try to even get to it. My luck, of course, everything else ran fine. The motor sounded good, and there's a huge pinhole in the line. You could see it just spraying out. So I'm gonna try to knock this out real quick. So we had to do all this, take the intake loose. Everything's basically unplugged just to get to this stupid little fuel line right there. I already got it off basically, so much work, man. Got the alternator off just for this stupid thing, man. So there's our problem. Big old hole. Looks like it was sliced. I don't know, man. Well, guys, I didn't get to finish the Subaru last night. Today I'm catching a flight to go to Georgia. I'm going to spend some time with my dad over there. When I get back, I will get back onto the Subaru. The motor sounds fine. I think that's the only issue we have. So when I get back, I'll fix the fuel line, and I think the Subaru will be ready to go finally. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any videos in Georgia, but if I can find something to do over there, I will be putting out another video. By the time this video goes out, I probably will be out. Well, I will be, because I'm going to edit it when I get over there. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.